It's August 29th. It's less than 6 months after the destruction of Jerusalem. Jeremiah is still in Judah, and a guerrilla band of warriors made up of the remnant left behind in Judah conspire to assassinate Gedaliah, the governor that Nebuchadnezzar had installed as Judah's ruler. After the assassination, these guerrilla warriors, thinking they could escape the wrath of Babylon's retaliation, prepare to flee for Egypt. Before leaving, they inquire with Jeremiah about their future, promising in chapter 42, verse 6 to follow his advice. Quote, "Whether it is good or whether it's bad, we will obey the voice of Yahweh our God, to whom we send you, that it may be well with us when we obey the voice of Yahweh our God." But these men really don't mean what they are saying, because they absolutely refuse to obey Jeremiah's instructions to stay in Judah. No, these warriors only hear what they want to hear. They want God to confirm their plans. They have no interest in hearing his desires for them. And so they head off to Egypt, taking Jeremiah with them. It's amazing that after all that has happened, and even after the destruction of the nation, that these men will not listen to Jeremiah. He has been proven right each and every time he speaks on the Lord's behalf. By killing the governor, the guerrillas were rebelling against God's discipline. And even in this obstinate and rebellious act, God, in verse 11, offers them yet again a chance to live in relative safety if they will remain in Judah. But they will have none of it. They're determined to do their own thing. And so they flee to Egypt, where they will eventually be slaughtered. And so we see the dangers of having a hardened heart. The longer it takes to finally wise up and obey God, the harsher the ramifications of one's disobedience. Here's today's application. Have you ever seen someone who refuses to listen to good advice? Someone who seems to consistently make foolish choices despite being warned of the consequences? Today's application is very simple. Don't be that person. God wants you to avoid so many problems that are self-imposed, brought on by our own bad choices. Choose wisdom today. Choose obedience. And choose life. Here's today's prayer.